Hello there, welcome to another test. This is going to be doing some audio testing, and it's also going to be doing some Minecraft texture pack testing. So after the last video, I've been trying to mess around with the textures, and I think I've kind of figured it out for the most part. Where are you? You go up here to Games, Mojang, however you want to say it. Put it in here. You don't have to unzip it from the zip file. It looks like it works fine as a zip, but if you do unzip it from the zip file, then it will actually see the image from the texture pack type of thing. Why is that always on? That's weird. So like the image right here, you can't see that. Let's turn the mouse on. I think I want the mouse this time. Capture the mouse. All right. So this thing right here, this would be the texture pack image type of thing. I just went on the Minecraft forum and found one that was working. So this is Mr. Vizzy's version of the Faithful, since the original author is no longer supporting it. So you just throw it over there, and if it was unzipped, you'd see the icon, but it's not unzipped, so you can't see the icon. I'm saying icon really weird. Oh well. Some reverberations in the walls or something. The one downside is, if you do use a texture pack, this texture pack is like 6 megs. It's huge compared to Minecraft Pocket Edition type things. So after you're done with Minecraft, it's a good idea to remove the texture pack, go back to default, because on the first start, it takes quite a while to boot up the game. I don't know why, that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, and there's that weird crash thing that sometimes happens too. I think it's the texture pack doing that. And this is the time it takes to start up the stupid game with the texture pack active. When it's so large, it just takes forever to start up. So I might cut to when it's actually going here. Alrighty, so it's back up here. So let's see if we can actually get into it this time. I don't know if it was something else that crashed or if it was this one that crashed. So it's kind of weird that it does that. Let's go over here, maybe? Yeah. So you can see, yeah, this is a higher texture version of the default. So it's the Faithful. And you can see on the door and the torch, it definitely looks different than the normal texture. It would be nice if it was day. Looks like it's becoming day. Okay, that's good. We can look at some stuff in the darkness. Whoa, what? Sir? I think your face is a little bit weird. Yeah. So you can't straight up copy them over, apparently. There's some differences in how they work. But it is decent in how it's going. I guess a couple of tweaks need to be done. Like, really need to be done. But, yeah. It's annoying that I can't hit shift to go downwards. No, I want to look at your face more. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit more detailed. With the sun. Yeah, the sun's normal. Sand, grass. Yeah, they look good. They look like they're in the higher version. This little thing here looks like it's in higher version too. Sugarcane looks good. Yeah, okay, so this is the texture pack working out. And these look higher textured. Mr. Spider. Yeah, you look better. Right, so if you want to know the difference between the PC and PE version of the texture packs, I guess I should pop over and show it. Alrighty then, so this is the working directory that I've been messing around with. So what I did is extracted all of the Faithful stuff to its own spot, and then extracted it to a new folder and renamed things as I needed. I threw it all in one single folder just to make it easier on myself, so I didn't have to mess around with the different folder naming conventions and all that stuff. I did have to go through and manually change a couple of things, mainly the items. So like if there's an leaf block and a leaf item, you'd have to rename one leaf item to like underscore item and then go into the resources JSON and change that as well. So if I throw this up here, so normally it would have like images and then blocks and then whatever else, or images and blocks and then lava still, or images, particles, and then particles, or that kind of thing. But what I did is I removed all of those and just put it down into the base folder. And then for, as I was saying before, the item versions, I could just search for an item. That's not one that I did. This one is one that I did. So you could see the item brewing stand and images. It would have been items and then brewing stand without this. So that would have been a different directory and it would have been fine with brewingstand.png, whereas the other one has brewingstand.png as well. Together, I had to put in the item.
So this is a little odd. I probably sound different from that one. That's because I'm recording some new audio. I accidentally turned on the mic from the recording and I forgot to turn it off, so the entire rest of this recording is completely unusable. I have to dub over it with the new recording. So pretty much what I'm going to just go over here is look at what's going on. I was talking about putting the images in the single one instead of putting them in the multiple ones, so renaming mainly the items to _item to ensure that they're separate, like the PNG is the separate thing. And you don't have to do it, I just did it for ease of conversion on myself as a test project, so that's basically what I did. Oh, here's the sheep. Apparently you might need to change some stuff in there from PC to PE, and if you do any conversions like this on your own before they do any changes to this stuff, these are the things that you might want to look at. You don't really have to do what I did, so yeah, there's that. And then if you do go through all the trouble of making a converted PC to PE version, or Java to PE, or however you want to call it, that they could change something and make the Java version of resource packs usable in MCPE without converting. So there's that to keep in mind. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it quicker here because I have no idea where this video is compared to what the other thing is. So yeah, I'm not even going to ramble or anything. I'm just going to say I hope to catch you in the next video, and see you then. So have a good whatever it is at your location, and goodbye!